Today we are going to look about how to call Python to the test stand, and I just like going to create a simple program in the Python, just talking about the stopwatch and some for loop calling array. So for loop, how to call that one, that's the thing. So for that, I just creating a simple file, import time and import math, because we need a math function as empty. Then I just the stopwatch is the basic criteria for the everything. So any program, if you are just take that, so calling sleepDuration is equal to 2, maybe just consider this in a minute, and start time is equal to, so this time dot time, and start basically is just like displaying the time of the current time, and so ctime. Then this separation is equal to, I just make some separation is equal to so just like a separate between the line, so that's why I just like introduce this one. Then we can just like print some demo, what it is, exactly a demo. So I just want to print the test at the right at, oh, test comma start, no, start clock, that's on start clock. Then when we come to the some symbols, so just like a basically here what we are going to do, that like just to print the that start clock. So then if we just print 45 times sep, so that's like help us to line complete the line. And so just like I'm using the different keyboard, that's why just it's some delays happening. So then right now we are going to put the numbers, just like define the numbers. So numbers equal to maybe 1 2 44 8 7. So I'm just defining 1 2 3 4 5 numbers over here, then followed by defining sum equal to 0. I just introduce a small for loop in it, that for val in numbers, for val in numbers. Then what if it's a condition is satisfied, then sum equal to sum plus 1 value. then print basically the sum is basically oh, sum. So that's a code, and maybe I would say end of the test, basically end of test equal to mt dot c time dot time minus start time. It's like start minus start time and end of clock equal to time dot time. That's a c time actually. C time then even we can just print that one. I'm just going to run this one how to look like, and it's running. So the sum is 1, then the sum is 3, then sum is 48, and sum is 56, and sum is 60. That's like the one of the things we can just see here. And maybe I just then test um, is fit like the date and time and everything is print, and maybe I will print that percentage of end of the test, that I can just say, or the end of the cycle. So end, basically end is talking about the end of clock. Okay, perfect. So this is the one I'm just going to run. Then so each time it is printing that what's the time, and exile it is uh, printing. And basically what happened, that is like a for loop. It started, and the end of the test we basically done. So I just want to save this one. So I just go for a file, save as in a desktop, and Teststand training, and some of the stopwatch, then some stop. So this is my program. So now I just want to call that one in the Teststand. I'm just simply creating a action in Python here, and in module I call some stop and this function, and maybe use absolute path for now. And while I'm creating, I can see my program over here, that import, and maybe I can just create all the variable, then maybe parameters, insert numbers, sleep duration, what else, then maybe numbers, maybe I can just start a array of container. Insert an array, or array of numbers simply. So there were 5 in total, so that's called my numbers. And what else we have here, then sum, so we get some. Okay, that's like, maybe if you want we can add one of the string also, that what we can get from the end of the clock. Yeah, that's, maybe we can just start with this. So that's with the everything. I just close most of the program which I open. And here this call method is get attribute, so we get all the values over here. For example, if I just want to call a numbers, then what we can return the value that we can just drag and drop that one parameters number. Then I just change the numbers as list. Then yeah, this is kind of an array containing 5 element, and maybe what's I just like I basically made a simple pop-up calling uh, calling Python, and I just want to call the list of numbers. Then that can see that. Okay, then I'm going to run that putty. So now you will get some sequence window. So okay, UUT and list of numbers, that's the pop-up is appearing here. Then after I just gonna execute this one, and you can just see the variables in the numbers, that all the variables in the Teststand is read out here: 1, 2, 45, 8 and 4. Maybe we can just double check that. There's a 1, 2, 45, 8 and 4. That value is calling in the cluster, or a number of arrays. No, sorry, not the cluster, number of arrays. And then we can just step out there. So if you want to call, basically we can just change over here what you actually want to call from there. Even if you want to call a sum, then we will get sum of all the value. Then we just a matter of change this one. Okay, um, I'm just going to select in the actual value sum. Then here sum is just a number, so I want to run that one again. And if you can see the UUT and list of numbers, so when I just gonna execute this one, you can see variable is 60. So it's like a sum of all the variables. For example, 1 plus 2 plus 48 plus 8 plus 4 is 60. That's why we are getting a sum over here. So that's pretty everything. So even though you can call the sleep duration, or so this report is generated already, and we don't need that now. So just a matter of change, and even we can set attributes, and we can load the file, and we can see the Python script over there, and all the variables, the return values here. So that's pretty everything.